Y'all ready for some exposition? 'Cause I know I am.
Recording the audio, so we can start whenever you want.
Oh, hey, that's right. Okay.
Okay, so we need to talk about your character, Alfred.
Okay. So
you have already sort of put your character together, and you already got a character sheet right there.
yes, I do.
So let's, I guess, just introduce your character. Just introduce.
Okay, so
Go forward.
I have a tiefling cleric named Syvan.
Syvan.
Yes, he's chaotic neutral.
Well, Chaotic Neutrals Anonymous. I'm Syvan.
I don't care about. I do what I want, including making mac and cheese at the most inopportune time.
Don't remind me.
I will remind you about making mac and cheese at the most inopportune time. But I give him the most edgiest background I could find.
I like an edgelord.
It's Haunted One.
It's haunted?
Haunted One, which
Haunted
is
one.
basically possessed by spirit.
Is that his background? Is he just like
Edgy.
Is that like, is he currently possessed by a spirit?
Yes.
So your character isn't even like him. It's just like some other guy controlling
Well,
him?
it's not really that. It's hard. It's gonna be very complicated. But anyway, let's get into that. Personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws.
Do for it. Go for it. Do it.
So, I avoid or I am generally vague about what haunts me, and I don't want to burden anybody.
I don't want to burden anybody with my own problems.
And then he does his best to stay calm.
Cool. What's his take on life? What's his lead on life?
His ideals is fate and flow.
Fate and flow.
What happens, and it is all in, like, Istis's winding web.
Oh yeah, you worship Istis, don't you?
Oh yeah, he worships Istis.
Mm.
So he's generally like, it can't be avoided. Like, he's just like, if it happens, it happens. He doesn't, like, normally tend to, like, try to change fate. Like, if it's, this is gonna happen, so I try changing it. The reason he is a cleric is, he turned to the clergy.
The clergy?
Ooh. To try to help me with his, like, haunted problem.
Look at the Haunted Ones Anonymous. I'm Syvan.
I joined the clergy. But,
welcome to Clergymen Anonymous. I'm Syvan. I
have a demon. And then his flaws is he tends to panic and break down a lot. Because, he is literally a spirit inside of him, and that could cause some serious effects.
I can see that. I can see that happening if you're
he gets
possessed.
a lot of, Here's the thing, he's super go with the flow, and he's chaotic neutral, so he doesn't really he doesn't pick sides a lot. So there has been cases where he has accidentally started gang wars by becoming friendly with two opposite sides.
I want to hear about this one. I want to hear about this story.
There's not much to it, but that's literally, like, one of his second flaws is that I have accidentally started gang wars due to, like, not caring about
I want to hear this story.
Sides and stuff.
Because you're getting all buddy up in here with all the gangs.
The socias aren't to be messed with. It's like, them greasers, though.
Them greasers.
But as I said, he tends to ignore social, class, or just class in general, and, like, alignment.
Hey, I know a lot about ignoring class. Am I right? I sit in the back and doodle all day.
He's very into nature. And he's, like, even though it's not, like, specifically, like, due to his religion, it's just, he really enjoys nature. He finds comfort in it. And, of course, like, I have to go into weird family relations with my character.
Mm-hmm.
And how, 99% of them hate their parents.
Mm-hmm. That's all of your characters.
Except for him.
Oh, except for me. You know why? Because I have my tray table up. Sorry.
But, I'll get into it once we get into his backstory, but the reason that he left the Temple of Istis and went to go pursue on an adventure is he wants to see if he could end this curse, because when he joined the clergy, they were like, yo, we can't really help you with this.
Well, thanks for the membership, but, like, we kind of just made this religion up. Like, this is like Scientology, that kind of...
No, it was more like, we can't really help, like, we don't know how to handle this, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna see if just being with the clergy, like, just being a part... Yeah, just, like, just being a part of this helps any bit, and it didn't really know, but...
None of that.
But basically, he left on an adventure to, you know, like, end his, like, see if he could find a way to end his curse, see if he could find the person who put it on him in the first place.
Ooh.
Like, that's his main goal, because he thinks that, hey, if no one else can help me, maybe I could find the person who did this in the first place and get them to knock it off. Or I can end
Knock it off! You stop that! Leave me alone!
That one, like, Velma Dinkley picture, you stop that!
Well, it's a character from Scooby-Doo, right?
Oh, yeah. Have you not seen that? Oh, my god.
I don't remember that. Anyway.
But, like, here's the thing.
Is there not, like, that one live-action movie where there actually are things possessing them?
No, it was from the show, and it was just, like... And, one of the things, though, is even if he doesn't find who did the curse, even if he can't end it at all, he plans on returning to the Temple of Istis and... like, staying there permanently and teaching others, you know, the ways of Istis and such.
And the ways of being possessed! I hope that comes up. I hope that just comes up at random points.
Oh, like,
and you just start, like, muttering, like, "Oh, hail Satan!"
It's more like, he does tend to get, like, panic attacks and stuff, and I have written down, like, certain little things that will cause these. One of the small things that's gonna come up that, that's gonna happen is, he doesn't sleep on beds. He always carries around, like, a blanket in his backpack. He will just, like, when it's like, okay, we should go to bed, he'll just, like, whip out his blanket and sleep on the floor, and be like, why are you sleeping on the floor? It's like,
beds? I don't do beds.
Since I looked up some stuff on Istis, some of his personality traits and, like, some of the little things are related to that. Like, he specializes in divination.
Divination?
Yes, and
Fancy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And, he can use tarot cards to tell fortunes. He doesn't have a set on him right now, but he can do it.
Wait, those are the...
Yes, the, like, life-death cards, you know, the ones that people do and tell fortunes with.
Nah, I lost it. So...
Okay, Google it. You got a phone.
Alright, yeah, you know what? I'll look up tarot cards. You keep talking.
I think probably the fun, like, some of my favorite things about him, though, is because he's a tiefling, he instantly knows the thaumaturgy cantrip, which is... Yeah, whatever it's pronounced.
Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy.
Why you gotta be so mean? But I think probably the best part about that is, he will totally use that, like, the most. He will use the whole, I could literally close doors suddenly. I could make my voice 3 times higher. I will be excited to use that one to my advantage.
I forget, what does it do?
For a duration of 1 minute, you can cause, I think, similar to minor illusions, except they're actually affecting life. They're not really, like for example,
like,
if there's...
actually minor, like, actually there.
Yeah, for example, like, let's say a window is open. If you cast it, you could suddenly shut that window. You can make sounds of, like, voices and whispering or shouting or thunder boom. Or, like, a crow's call. You could make your voice sound, like, 3 times louder. You could change your eyes a bit. Like, he could literally just be like, my eyes are gonna be all white, no pupils. He could do that if he wants.
Ooh, I like it!
Yeah, I'm excited to use it.
But can he turn into a bird?
Maybe later. Who knows?
Cool. Don't worry too much about that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. And then we should get into the very vague backstory that has a lot of...
Before we do that, what spells and attacks do they have?
Okay, he has 2 weapons, which is a mace and a crossbow.
And a stick.
And a crossbow. Oh yeah, and he also has a staff, which we'll talk about later, but
Ooh.
I don't really use it as a weapon.
Ah, is it like a magical staff?
Maybe we could call it that.
Maybe is it the diarrhea staff?
It's not
the dysentery.
It's not the dysentery staff.
The dysentery staff.
It is not the dysentery
staff.
The
dysentery staff. That'll probably come up at some future point.
Yep, but
the dysentery
his
staff.
current, like, that's his 2 weapons, and his current spells are
message, cast, stick.
But
he has stick.
Yeah.
Stick is my favorite cantrip.
How did you pronounce it? Because I said thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh, thaumaturgy. Guidance, light, and mending. And then his level 1 spells is bless, cure wounds,
God bless.
detect magic, and detect poison and disease.
Ooh, detect poison and disease. I like it.
Yeah, and some of his features...
That's a cleric. That sure is a cleric.
He has, the 60-foot dark vision, fire resistance.
Fire resistance, okay.
He gets, a few extra spells as he levels up for being a tiefling.
Oh, neato.
Here's the thing, because he's a haunted one, if people, look into his eyes, they'll see, he's struggled a lot, and commoners will do what they can to help you. So
because... does, the haunted one, infects them or something?
I wouldn't say really infects them, it's more they just, see that you're
Lapse
suffering.
of judgment?
And they want to help you out, because they see, oh, snap, you've gone
what
through
if
a
they're
lot.
chaotic evil? They're chaotic evil, they still help them?
It's just commoners will do what they want to help you, unless you
NPCs.
show that you are a danger to them.
NPCs?
Yes,
okay.
NPCs.
If you look them in the eye.
Well, if they just look at my eye, they'll be like, "Oh, I'll help you, my friend."
Unless
I directly show them that I am a danger to them.
I will hold a stick to your head. You will die because of stick.
Oh, he also gains an extra dope language.
Dope language?
Which even though it's because
marijuana?
It's because of the haunted one. Yes, he speaks weed.
He speaks leet.
1337. He speaks Snoop. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Doggin. What language?
I added Draconic because it said one exotic language.
Draconic?
Yeah, Draconic.
It's Draconic, I'm pretty sure. Draconic.
How about you shut up?
Whoa. Triggered.
I will be aggressive. Anyway.
I will be aggressive. Alright, so backstory, I guess.
Well, the thing is that I want my character to be, surprised, because there's an entire section of his past that is completely unknown to him.
Oh, really? So you do, an Adventure Zone here, or...
No, I'm not saying that we need to go through, dimensions, and he has a mystical twin named 3-lettered name.
Named Cup?
Named Cup.
Named Coop?
We don't need a loop. We don't need a loop here.
Whoa, spoilers.
Oh yeah, I just realized. As I said though, there are some things that are vague to fill in, and it's not like you need to travel through multi-dimensions. It's more just there is an area that is vague as to why he has this. There's no...
Probably because, of the haunted one.
Yeah, the haunted one thing. How he got, it's called harrowing event on how you got this.
Harrowing event.
Yeah. There's no known harrowing event, and I'm leaving that up to you. Syvan grew up in a fairly small town, and, near that town was the Temple of Istis, so the town had some ties to it, but, not everybody was an Istis worshiper. It's not it wasn't, required. You're gonna go to fate hell.
This is the Christian land of Rome!
It's not forced. It's just the temples nearby, so a lot of people tend to.
Why would Rome worship the Roman gods? We worship God, the real one.
Syvan was adopted. That's probably the first thing.
That's gonna be the first thing that comes up. I'll ensure it.
So he was adopted by this dragonborn woman. This woman, she was a more elderly woman. Basically, Syvan kind of just, accepted her as, his grandma kind of thing.
His grandma who adopted him.
Yeah, that kind of stuff does happen.
I know.
It's very vague. Once again, this is fantasy world. This isn't there's official documents. It's probably just a draconic woman walking through the woods. Oh, there is a child. There is child. Mine now.
There is child. Let me fill out paperwork now.
Yeah, that is
Let me just pull out my adoption papers that I keep in my purse bag.
Yeah,
in case I stumble upon a child in the woods.
He lived a fairly normal childhood, and of course, some humans and elves and stuff, they were a bit, weary of him because he's a tiefling. But people were a bit wary around him, and I'm just going to refer to his adopted grandmother. It's just his grandmother.
His grandma.
His grandma.
His grandma.
Basically, they're a bit weary around his grandmother, too, because she's a dragonborn, and that... a lot of people are weary around them, but they weren't, directly we're not gonna serve you, we hate you. No, they're they're a bit weary because it's not that common.
They're weary because, oh, freaking Scaly.
Look at that Scaly fuck
over there. Look at that Scaly over there. What a nerd.
Antique Scaly.
Antique Scaly?
He was always, as far as he remembered, he always had two things that never really changed about him besides... he always...
his left leg and his right leg.
Actually, about his right leg.
Oh. Yeah, that was a segue for the ages.
He was... as far as he always remembered, he always had, the spirit basically haunting him, and he always, was missing a right leg. Once again, I'm not gonna explain it.
You're leaving that for me to figure out?
You could either make it up yourself, or you could just say, birth defect.
It gone.
Yeah.
It go poof.
But, one night, all of, like, these night terrors and panic attacks kept on getting, like, out of, like, beyond out of control.
Beyond out of control.
And,
out of control?
Yeah. It was basically just got worse and worse, and his grandmother was like, here, we're gonna see if the,
His grandmother was like, you're adopted.
He kind of figured that one out for himself, because he's not a dragonborn, he's a tiefling.
That's true.
He never really, like, was upset.
You are not the father!
But basically, like, his grandma was just like, here, I'm gonna take you to the clergy, see if they can help. See if this is, like, a spear possessing you, if they can get it out. And they found out.
Surgically remove it.
But basically, like, the clergy was just like, okay, so we checked this kid out, and we found out, like, a few things. This is some form of otherworldly thing. This isn't just, like, him having some form of extreme mental illness. This is otherworldly. But the problem was, though, is, like, you can't really, if this was like, let's say the spirit, which, once again, I'm keeping vague, if, let's say this was a fiend, you couldn't get rid of it without possibly hurting Syvan, because he is part fiend. Like, it would be something like that. They didn't want to risk it, and they didn't even know if they could get it out. Like, Syvan was like, hey, can I maybe, like, some of the clergy members and Syvan were like, hey, if I stay with, like, holy people, then maybe this thing will just naturally go away. And so he joined the clergy, and here's the thing, he didn't want to be a cleric. He wanted to be a paladin because the paladins of Istis actually got to see and meet Istis. They actually got to see her face, know what she was like, and actually meet Istis. But the clergy and the paladins both looked at this possessed child who had these panic attacks and thought, let's not give this child a sword.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so that's
reasoning.
That's why he isn't a paladin.
Don't give him any money. Don't let him buy a sword. If he finds one, confiscate it immediately. Yeah. He needs to be fed between 4 and 5. He's lactose intolerant.
No, all tieflings are lactose intolerant. Fiends hate cheese.
Fiends hate cheese?
Yeah,
is that canon?
Let's just make it official right now. Fiends can't stand cheese and dairy products.
It's just so gross. It's just the grossest thing they've ever stumbled upon.
It gives them indigestion.
Yeah, it gives them hardcore, like, aggravation.
Yeah. Anyway,
the board game, even. It makes them feel so sorry that there's a monopoly on the cheese industry. I can't think of any more board games.
Wisconsin needs to be put out of business.
Wisconsin needs to be put out of business. The state of Wisconsin.
Those cheese lovers.
Those cheeseleys.
Yeah.
Those freaking cheese heads.
The clergy, they're just like, okay, maybe we should put this kid under close watch. He had to leave his grandmother. One of the things that I have a bad habit of personally is I always imagine, like, this temple as a monastery. I keep on imagining some Avatar The Last Airbender air temple, like, shit happening when he was learning. Like, open them chakra.
Open the
like
chakras.
Like that kind of stuff happening. But
open your chakras. Let the chi flow through you.
The banana onion juice.
The banana onion juice.
He probably did meet some monks, though, and they did teach him some monkey stuff.
Monkey stuff.
Not what he...
Syvan the monkey. He's a monkey. It's the new sitcom. Syvan the monkey. He's a monkey. He sure is a monkey. Did you know
when
Syvan's a monkey?
Let
the bananas and onion flow through you. The bananas. Yum yum. Syvan's a monkey. They taught him monkey stuff because he's a monkey.
Anyway, so you're beating a dead horse now, man.
No, I'm beating a dead monkey.
Anyway, so while he was, like, learning the ways of Istis and whatnot, that's when he started to get his special interest in plants.
Ooh, special interest in plants, huh?
Yes, so he would,
Sounds like a monkey.
He wouldn't eat them.
He wouldn't eat them.
He was particularly fond of succulents.
Of succulents?
Yeah.
Like fruit?
No. Do you know what succulents are?
It's probably something I don't know.
Google it, because they could look
I don't want to Google the word succulent. No thanks.
I'll do it for you.
No, I don't think you want to Google
I don't have Wi-Fi here, never mind.
Yes, you do. I don't think you want to Google the word succulent.
No, it'll just show you dope plants.
Are you sure?
Yeah, succulents
I feel like it won't show me dope plants. I feel like it'll show me something I don't want to see.
Maybe
something succulent.
I mean, succubus is fairly close to you. You might have one picture, but...
it's just one pic... Anyway.
But yeah, it's just a type of plant. There's multiple kinds of succulents.
There's succulents.
I have a few. They're really dope.
They're really noteworthy.
Once he was old enough, he decided that, hey, the clergy, it wasn't really...
His
I still have, like...
Wasn't his business.
He is a very religious man, but he was like, hey, I noticed that my
Hey,
whole haunted one situation is
not resolved.
It's not going away. So he was like, I'm gonna take matters in my own hand, and I'm guessing whoever put this curse on me could take it off. He has some ideas though. He has like a bit of an idea of who might have caused this.
Is it like somebody he knew?
He assumes that it was possibly had something related with his biological family, the people he hadn't met at all. Like he doesn't remember them. He was very, very, very young when he was adopted by his grandmother. So
does he like?
He has no clue who they are, and
he think that maybe something happened to his parents?
He doesn't know. That's the thing. He feels like he has a fairly good idea of how to find them. Because, are you looking up succulents?
No, I'm not. I'm typing stuff in now.
Look up succulents, man.
I'm not looking up succulent.
Anyway, but, he feels like he has a bit of a good idea to, like, find them. Because, tieflings come in all shapes, sizes, and whatever. And you know how most people will...
Circle. Square. Triangle. Isosceles triangle.
Scalene triangle.
Oh, yeah, that's real scalene.
Scalene triangle.
Wow, what is scalene? You're such a scalene.
Shut up, though.
Shut up?
You isosceles prick. And, like, whenever people seem to draw tieflings, they normally draw them, like, the stereotypical, like
racist.
Red, like,
I'm Darkling, the tiefling.
No, like, the horns, red skin, like, black hair kind of thing. Well, he doesn't look like that, and he has an idea of, hey, I have blue skin, stripes.
Stripes? Stripes?
Yeah, he has white stripes on him. I have
on his
pictures.
Skin?
Yes, on his skin that is not painted on.
Where? Like, is it all over his skin? Is it just, like, straight across his skin, like, all over?
I wouldn't say, like, striped as, like a pattern, like,
Or is
random, like, stripes. Like, like, there are specific places for them. I have a drawing of it.
Well, you show me the drawing so that I can help you describe it, so that the audience can understand it.
I'll post it when we get an official Twitter.
We get an official
I'm
Twitter.
leaving this up for interpretation.
Leaving it up for interpretation.
But yeah, he's basically blue with occasional white stripes, so he's like, it shouldn't be hard to find another tiefling that looks like me. Because somewhere down the line of his family, because tiefling could the whole tiefling thing could pass down for generations. So
you just made it like really easy to find your family. You just gave yourself a buff.
He's like, somewhere along that generation,
I could probably find someone who looks like me and somehow find a way to my family. But here's the thing about tieflings: sometimes they live on another plane of existence. And the world's pretty big, so basically, he has a long way to go to find them, or he can never find them. That's, like, his big thing, is he wants to find out how he got this curse, and he wants to get rid of it. He's not looking for his biological family for that whole, like, cheesy Hollywood, I'm finding who my real family is. No, he doesn't care.
Blind kid sees for the first time in his life.
Yeah, the big thing is, like, he's not looking for them for the sake of my real family. Like, I honestly hate that trope. It's more or less the fact of,
what if his dad's just, like, an alcoholic?
Once again, though, he doesn't care about really finding them for that reason. He just wants to find the answers to the fact that he is haunted. As far as he is concerned, they could have abandoned him.
I think one of the things that people are going to, like, I think something people might be curious about is, with how vague I'm being about the haunted one, and, like, I'm not good at choosing the right words to describe this. Because I wouldn't say possession is the best word. What'll happen is, like, you'll have night terrors or panic attacks or...
So what
like,
are
visions.
they, what are the night terrors like?
I'm gonna eat this cookie, so entertain. Delicious.
I bet it's succulent.
That reminds me.
Don't look up succulent, I swear to God.
Don't Google image search succulent.
That's a bad idea. You're gonna find some dirty stuff there, I bet. Okay, you found plants.
That's what succulent is.
Okay, those look pretty succulent. I'm a plant vampire now. Let's see how far it takes for you to find something dirty. Let's play a game. Still scrolling. Still seems safe for work here.
Yeah, I have my safe search on, and the fact that they're succulents, not poor.
Not porn.
Ooh, that's pretty. Anyway, yeah, he's fond of succulents. Anyway.
He's fond of them. Oh.
No, not like that.
like 10-second pause there. I'm leaving that in. So, What are the night terrors like?
I'm not going to go in detail what he sees, because I want that to be a mystery. Yeah, I'm going to keep it a bit private until it comes up, because it will come up no matter what. I even wrote down things that cause panic attacks and stuff.
And is that something you want to share, or is that something you want to like?
I'm gonna put it now because you're either gonna.
I'll cut it. You want me to cut it out though?
Nah, unless you find it unnecessary. But
no, it won't. Yeah. It's up to you.
Like he'll get he'll get panic attacks and stuff if people yell at him. He's actually has a fear of fire. Yeah, images of fire, especially when coming towards him, are gonna be a problem.
The listeners know why I'm laughing.
Oh no, is Zinnia coming in?
Zinnia's not coming in.
Is somebody a pyromancer?
You'll meet Lynn eventually.
Oh no. Oh boy, I might have to change that one.
No, you should keep it.
No more fear of fire.
No.
I'm getting out the eraser.
No retconning now.
Getting out the eraser.
No, I liked it.
I got out my eraser.
I'm leaving this in. I'm not cutting this out. Everyone will know what you did.
Everyone will know my sins.
Everyone will know that you've lied to us. Yeah, you're not innocent. This is your first impression to the audience. This is the first impression you're leaving on them.
Yeah, my first impression to them
is lying about your fear of fire 40 minutes in.
Yeah, my character, his fear of fire. Yeah, I'm now officially cutting that out. Never mind, pretend I didn't say that. It's not a lie if I'm erasing it now and admitting I am erasing it now.
I'm not cutting it out. I'm leaving that in.
I'm not gonna give him a panic attack when images of fire come up now.
I'll do it for you.
No, you don't.
I'm the DM.
Oh, no, you don't.
Roll a d20 to see if you get it.
I just pull out my character. She's like, where's say that now, fucker?
Well, he just randomly is like, actually, fire's not that scary.
Yeah, you're just gonna whip that out, oh, you see fire, are you? And he's just looking at me. He's like.
Anyway, so you're not afraid of fire.
No longer. I edited that out because you're gonna use it against me, and I can't have my character taking psychic damage or having a panic attack every 3 seconds.
Well, I wasn't gonna use it against you. I'm not.
I'm
not a cruel god. I'm a merciful god.
Really now?
I'm a merciful god.
You're probably gonna say that, and you're gonna make us actually pay attention to hunger and stuff.
I know. Forget hunger. Yeah. No. No spell slots, no hunger, that kind of thing is silly.
We have no spell slots?
I'm not gonna make you guys do spell slots.
Yes! Now I can't make spell slot jokes.
Oh no, not spell slot jokes.
I know, the worst thing to lose.
It's yeah, but you get so much more.
I know, I'm actually
out of being able to cast spells.
Willy-nilly. You better believe that now that I don't have spell slots, I'm casting them willy-nilly.
Well, yeah, as long as you don't do the same thing, I'll let you guys do that. As long as you guys don't spam one spell, that is. I expect you guys to be
How do you pronounce,
Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy. I need to keep on casting it to make my voice louder and louder and louder and louder.
Like that scene from The Simpsons where he gets 20 megaphones.
Yeah, just like that. Thaumaturgy. I just keep on getting louder.
You line up a bunch of megaphones in a row to the point where it's just unbelievably loud and it's screeching and you're like, tap, tap, tap. Somebody wants
No, I got a better idea. Just Syvan, but every time he casts Thaumaturgy, he gets 10 decibels louder.
Syvan, but every time. Syvan, but every Thaumaturgy is replaced with "We Are Number One" in its entirety. All right, so
anyway, one of the big things that I forgot to mention about him and his panic attacks. One of the things I didn't mention, but I should have. He can't look into mirrors.
No mirrors.
No mirrors.
He can't look at mirrors?
Yeah, he can't see his reflection.
He can't. Is his reflection still there? Can anybody else see it?
Yes, it's still there. It's just
he's just not allowed to see his is it blurry?
It more or less.
Is it
he'll I'm gonna try to say this in a way that doesn't sound completely and totally stupid and I made it up in 3 minutes.
Did you make it up in 3 minutes?
I did not. But I'm just bad with words, man.
Well, so
when he looks into them, he sees things that aren't there. How in horror movies you'll look in a mirror and there's something there, but it's not behind you.
Baloney Man. The Baloney Witch Project.
As I said earlier, he has a blue skin that is white striped. How you want that to be striped, I'm going to leave up to interpretation until I post this picture.
So there's I'm just going to describe it. There's stripes on his arm.
Yeah, there's stripes on his arm,
they're
his
kind
face,
of more
his horns.
They're kind of sparse.
Yeah, they're not
consistent.
they're not consistent. They're just random.
He has a leaf for a tail.
I know what it looks like. I tried giving him the thin demon tail.
I like it a lot.
He has white hair, but every time I shade it or something, I give it a bit of blue highlight.
You're describing the methods you use when drawing him.
Yes, his hair is okay because of the Temple of Istis's rules. His hair has to be longer. It has to be 6 inches or longer, so it's longer than 6 inches.
Why would it have to be long?
I don't know. It's what Wikipedia said.
It's religion.
It's there's some practices.
Does that mean that all babies are automatically sinners?
No, I think it's just if you become a cleric kind of thing. I think it's clerics of Istis have hair longer than 6 inches. It's not if you worship Istis, you gotta have that long hair. It
makes no sense as a rule.
I don't know. Istis is an unclear...
An unclean goddess.
Another thing is that, some rules, some of the other rules of Istis include, you have to wear your holy symbol, loud and proud. You don't, you have to wear it.
What if worshippers of Istis are, the Satanists of this world? They have to wear it. And people get really mad about it, even though it has nothing to do with Satan.
He tends to wear a lot of gray, and he wears this, of course, holy symbol out, loud and proud. He wears, every outfit with gray. And, he has glasses. He is...
They're spectacles, right?
Yes, spectacles.
They're very ovular.
Yes. He needs them to see. Because otherwise everything's going to be a blurry mess and he's going to get probably
And then he can't see the fire coming towards him.
Perfect! Oh my goodness! He will know what a fire looks like.
What if you were sand on his face and the fire comes towards him and now he has better glasses?
Oh my goodness.
Because it melts the sand into glass.
You can make prescriptions with... melting sand into glass. Okay. That's not how it works, but fine.
Do you not know how glass works?
Prescription. Do you wear glasses?
No.
That's how you know it doesn't work. Okay.
Well, obviously you have to shape it.
It's more than just shaping it.
You have to shape it.
Anyway, so...
You gotta shape him. You gotta shape the lenses.
So anyway, his hair... as I described, it is white, and I tend to use blue highlights, so you...
the shadows are blue.
Yes, I tend to shade it blue, because if you shade it with...
Light blue.
Yeah, art tip from me. Shading with black...
From a pro.
Yeah,
professional
shading with black is
bad.
it's a bad idea. It makes your art look dirty. It does not look good. Just as in, physical dirt, or, charcoal on the body, and it doesn't look good.
Charcoal. That's a good thing for a pyromancer to have.
Oh my goodness. Are you sure Zinnia isn't going to pop up in this?
Who knows? You can never know.
Minor appearance. She owns a shop dedicated to selling matches.
Selling matches?
Yes.
They're not even actual fire, enchantments. Just selling regular old wooden matches.
Yeah, and then occasionally, if she can't, sell them...
I used to be a level 70 wizard, but now I sell matches on the streets of Modeston.
I really got a bump in my sales when Mythbusters made a 1,000,000 match bomb.
I got a bump in my sales...
That's an actual thing. I watched that video.
What a reference. Wow. That was pulled out of nowhere.
Also, my good
My name's Zinnia Sparkswirl, matchmaker extraordinaire. No, not that kind of matchmaker.
My matches can set the best fires. Anyway, and here's the fun fact that I decided to bring up. He does not have a right leg.
Sure looks like he has a right leg.
Prosthetic.
It's prosthetic, that's right.
From the knee down, it's a prosthetic leg on his right leg.
It's prosthetic. What's it made out of?
Well, wood.
Okay, well, it could be made out of, metal. You never know.
What can he get? He can't afford it. He's a cleric.
He's a teacher. He doesn't have the money for that.
He's not even a teacher. He just...
I know. I was just
It's specially carved wooden leg. There, does that make it
It's
sound
specially
fancier?
carved. That's fancy. That's so fancy.
Imagine a mannequin leg.
A mannequin leg, huh?
For the sake of making it sound fancier, so you don't judge him, it's enchanted so it works like a real leg.
You just made that up.
Right on the spot.
Wow,
right
that was really good improvisation. Like, you should be really proud of your improv.
Oh, yeah, I take theater, so anyway.
I take theater. Oh, I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs.
And I forgot, it was mentioned way earlier that he has a staff. Even though, his prosthetic leg is enchanted, which is now going to be canon, because that was a pretty good improv. Even though it is, he still occasionally stumbles, and, like, he's not the best with it, because up until, like, recently, the big thing about his leg is he just used crutches. He didn't really have a prosthetic in any way, shape, or form. So he just used, like, the two-arm crutch thing. And then I'm gonna say, for the sake of it being cooler than just it looks cool and he uses it to balance, maybe he could use it to help cast spells, but it wouldn't really add anything.
I feel like
it would just be his
staff is probably his arcane focus.
Well, he's not an arcane user.
Well,
he's a cleric. It's a divine magic user, not an arcane.
I don't care.
I looked up the Wikipedia article, okay?
Look.
But yeah, just say, something.
It's his wand.
Yeah,
it's his magic stick. It makes the magic.
He's also, I'm gonna admit this right now, he's also the kind of douchebag who, like in movies will, like, take their stick and use it to trick people or, like, knock their legs out from under them, or, like, just, he'd be that jerk where he'd use it to, like, grab things, and, like, he'd be that jerk.
He probably auditioned to be the kid in Home Alone, and just didn't get the part.
Oh my god, yeah. He'd be that kid with it. He'd be like...
he was like their second choice for the kid in Home Alone, but ultimately...
And they were just like, maybe we should make the kid more relatable
than some blue guy from
Avatar
the country. Avatar the country. The land where Avatar lives. I don't know. I haven't watched Avatar in like 8-10 years.
Honestly, like,
I can't
believe it was the highest grossing movie and, like, for a long time, and no one could even, like,
Frozen.
name. No, Frozen didn't beat it. The movie that beat it was The Force Awakens.
Oh yeah, I bet it was The Force Awakens. I bet it was.
Yeah, but that was like the highest grossing film of, like, all time for years, and the thing is like,
it's not even that great. It looks cool, but it sure isn't that good of a movie.
Nobody can even, like, quote it, and the only line I can quote from it is, like, I didn't sign up for this shit, it was just, like, a line in, like, so many other movies.
That's just a generic action movie quip.
Yeah.
Like, I could see Zinnia saying that. I could see this character.
Yeah.
I could see any single character.
I could only name, like, one character, and that's the main character's name, and that's Jake Sully, and that's
Jake.
That's it.
Jake the name
of every boy. Just Sully. That's really, it's like, that's all you could really do. You can't quote it, you can't name, like, that many characters.
Hi, my name is Jake. I'm the main character.
Yo, Max, I dare you right now to name multiple characters in that film without looking it up.
Jake. Blue cat guy.
There you go. See what I mean?
Blue cat guy.
Nobody knows anything about. I can't quote it.
There's a blue cat guy with ponytail that inserts into ears, I think. That was a weird movie. That was kind of oddly sexual, wasn't it?
It was also kind of like a really bad plot.
That's actually, like, the more I think about Avatar the movie, the more it occurs to me how oddly sexual it is.
Oh my god.
Like,
you gotta realize, though, that it is really weird when they basically have, like, Avatar sex with each other with their brain thing, and then they insert it in their horse.
That's not cool.
That's really weird.
That horse can't give consent.
It's a bond. It's a bond.
No, they literally
explain it like it's a bond. It's a bond thing. It's like, then how come it's basically...
Well, so is sex.
Anyway.
That was wow, we're probably, like, going, like, way over time.
Once again, we're, like, cutting out a large portion.
We're not cutting out that in-depth conversation about Avatar sex.
No, but there is that part earlier that we cut out. Oh, well, now you guys know we cut out.
No, I didn't cut it out.
I'm
not cutting out your fear of fire.
I have, like, little quirks and stuff about my characters so I can relate to them and be them better. And one of the things that I decided to do for this character is that
drinking a smoothie? You draw a picture of him drinking a smoothie?
Yes. Anyway,
you drew a picture of him drinking a smoothie. That's nice.
So Syvan has autism. Because I have it. So it's going to be something that helps explain some of his behavior. So, like, there will be little moments where it's a bit more obvious, but it's not like the cause of any suffering. It's not like a bad thing. It's just, it explains some behavior. It's not everything is just normal haunted one. It's
not
just,
everything has to just be goof dildo, am I right?
We need to stop referencing the Adventure Zone, because now everybody's going to realize that's a better podcast than
Everyone's
this.
gonna well, I feel like that was kind of inherent when we started. That they're just better.
Yeah, they're just better. Here, break time, Adventure Zone is way better than all of us.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta transition to commercial break here. Hey guys, it's your boy Griffin, McElroy. It's your friend, and Pokemon trainer. I'm Griffin McElroy.
It's your boy, Guzma. I wish we had audio, because I mean, we do have audio. I mean, like, I wish we could play this Team Skull theme in the background. And we're all just like, it's your boy!
You could do that dance.
I can't do it for I'm dancing.
You know what? No one will see the evidence, so it's all good. Alright, so...
Okay, I think I mentioned everything, including the bed thing.
The bed thing.
Yeah, the bed thing.
Hashtag just bed things.
No beds.
Hashtag no bed things.
But yeah, he's totally gay.
Does Sylvan have a last name?
Syvan, technically Syvan. I keep
Syvan,
saying
sorry.
Syvan. Just imagine Simon, but with a V, so Syvan.
Syvan.
Yeah.
Well,
Syvan, he actually does. I'm gonna find a last name for his grandma.
Well, also, it's S-Y-V-A-N?
Oh, S-Y-V-A-N.
Not S-I-M-O-N? S-I-V-O-N is actually not too bad either.
Yeah,
well, that's not it. That's not the spelling.
It's not mystical enough unless there's a Y.
Yeah, no. And there also needs to be like an apostrophe in there.
Psy
apostrophe V-A-N.
Anyway, but
no,
I'm probably gonna make a name for like his grandma and stuff and develop her a bit more, and I'm gonna like translate that last name over to him. But yeah, so to recap, Tiefling cleric, totally dope and totally gay and totally amazing, and he's probably
Never
going
worn.
to be. He's not only a go with the flow kind of. He's probably gonna be super sarcastic, and
oh yeah,
he hates healing. He's a life healer.
That makes a lot of sense.
I
now.
know
That makes so much more sense now. That you explained that whole background to me. That makes a lot more sense.
Explain how it makes sense, because I just realized.
You just realized?
I did.
He hates being a cleric, right? So he hates healing.
No, he doesn't hate being a cleric.
He doesn't want to be a cleric, though, does he?
He didn't. That wasn't his first choice, but he loves being. He loves being a part of that. Temple of Istis.
He likes dealing out sarcasm.
He's one of those people where sometimes he doesn't like being told to do something. Like, he's like, I'm gonna go clean my room, and then somebody's like, clean your room, and he's like, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Make me.
Let me throw some mac and cheese on the floor.
I feel like he just kind of became a life. Like, he didn't really think about choosing, he just kind of became one, because he thought, don't clerics heal? And they're like, yeah, they do. And he's like, I better become a healer, even though I don't really want to become a healer.
Not like the party has a healer.
So basically, he kind of became a healer, and he found out way later, you don't have to be a healer cleric, and he's like, fuck. Like, he's just straight up, like, fuck.
A good one.
But yeah, he does enjoy the fact that,
he's a healer.
He could help people, because even though he's not exactly a good person, he does help people, but he doesn't enjoy having to, like, heal people. Like, they'll be like, hey, heal me, and he'll be like, shut up, no. I'll heal you when you're dead.
I'll heal you when I'm done with this Scrabble game.
I need the healing. Oh my god, can you just shut up for 1 minute and let me finish the Scrabble game?
Look,
okay?
I'm about to destroy Lisa in Word Against Friends. In Home Against Friends. What? Home Alone.
I am currently making the leaderboard in Splatoon.
What?
Like, there's not even a leaderboard in Splatoon. I am making the leaderboard in Agario.
Hashtag where do you switch?
Anyway.
Agario. Dude, I'm destroying in Slidario. I'll have you know, I'm about to meet all my friends in Super Mario Run Heroes. Go. I'm about to catch a Charizard in Pokemon Go Heroes Run.
I feel like he probably, like he's probably cool with being a cleric. He just wanted to be a paladin, and, like, they'd be like, no, you can't become a paladin. And he's like, why? And,
I have a stick. I could use that.
And they're just like, you can't become a paladin because, you're too young. And he's like, I'll just get older. And it's like, nope, you started cleric training. You're a cleric, kid.
I'll just get older.
Yeah, just get older.
Get old.
Something small is, he was fairly comfortable with doing, like, more traditionally feminine things. And I actually found another reason for that. I was like, he seems.
Well, he was raised by his grandma, right?
Not only that, but the Temple of Istus.
Very female religion.
Yeah, it's more of a matriarchy than a patriarchy.
Matriarchy.
So basically, he was raised a lot around women, so he's probably more used to that, and he's probably more comfortable around women too. Like, even though he's gay, he hasn't had like a lot of men in his life, so he's normally used to. And you better believe that
Which is why he craves them.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot the smallest to little appearance thing. The smallest appearance thing about his hair is not only is it fairly wavy, but it's normally tied up in a bun. Because I feel like people are going to draw him with his hair down and I'm going to be like, wait a minute, his bun.
Triggered.
Hey, I have a question.
He has a YouTube channel. It's called Syvan Plays Games at games.com.
No, he reads tarot fortunes for people if they pay him, and then he does streams where he does it.
He does streams?
Yeah. Goes on Twitch and reads tarot cards instead of playing games.
No,
That's me, that'd be me.
Twitch plays tarot cards. No, he does like unboxing videos with his tarot card packs. He's
goes
like, alright guys.
Goes to Samurai Buyer and like, Misaki!
He goes to Fantasy Costco, buys a bunch of fantasy cards. I need to stop making that joke, because that joke's not going to be a thing. Like, there's going to be a bunch of different shops where you can buy things that aren't Fantasy Costco, because that's...
You might want to avoid, like, trying to make something similar to Fantasy Costco to, like, make it clear that we're not trying to copy.
No, we totally are. It's just... No, this will be fun. It's just fun, dude. It's just for funsies.
Yeah. Can I get away with, like, giving him a pack of tarot cards, and then whenever I need money, I just do, like, fortune reading?
You can do that, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, I'm adding that to his inventory.
Look, Lynn got away with being a bird, so...
Wait, what?
Don't worry.
Wait, is that, like, the class where it's, like, half bird, half man?
No, it's a race.
Yeah, no, not class, yeah, race.
Well, is that a race?
Yeah, that's a legit race.
Oh, man. I couldn't find it, so I'm just like, oh, I'll just...
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
Agrocroc.
Well, we called it avian. Whatever. It's not too big of a deal.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna add that to him, as well as his dope blanket that he's gonna whip out.
His acrobatics blanket.
No, it's just a blanket. It's just a little blanket with flowers on it. He's gonna like.
There's a story behind that whole acrobatics plank thing that will probably eventually come out.
One day occasionally we need to do, like, I wouldn't say a Q&A,
time.
Yeah, just not a Q&A, just, like, our D&D stories and why we keep on making these jokes even though you don't get them.
Just call the video that.
Yeah, like, hey, there's the Adventure Zone and the Adventure Zone, I think we can have...
No, they're both the Adventure Zone.
Really? Both? I thought
both. The first one was that, the second one is that. It was like the sequel or something. The Squeakquel.
That's what we need to... But why
this is character introduction episode 1, the Squeakquel. Episode 1, episode 2, the Squeakquel. This is episode 2 of episode 1.
I'm planning on giving him a voice, but I don't have one yet.
Oh, I'm Simon!
No, let's not do that!
I'm Mickey Mouse! What? I'm Jerry Seinfeld! What's the deal with airline food? What's the deal?
Oh, I kind of hate giving my characters. I feel like I want to, but I also kind of don't want to because of the fact that I gave one of my characters, Quinn. Don't worry about this, audience. You'll never meet this character.
I'm the DM.
Yay! But here's the thing.
I won't let you play him.
Yeah, nobody expects this from him, but he has a British accent.
Oh.
And when I was playing a game with like Jimmy, and what happened was I was playing as Quinn, and I spoke.
What?
I spoke.
You were playing a what?
I was playing a game with Jimmy.
I swear I heard you say you were playing a squid. And I was really confused.
I thought I was the deaf one, but apparently not. But basically, I was playing a game with Jimmy, and I was playing Syvan, and I spoke, and Jimmy was like, "No, okay, it's like I will kill your character right here, right now, unless you get rid of the accent."
Yeah. So we've more or less introduced Syvan at this point.
You know basically everything about Syvan now.
So. Next...
Except for backstory that I'm leaving up to the DM to create.
Yeah, to me, the DM, me, God.
Okay, I'm gonna put this right to you right now. I'm putting one limit, though.
One limit.
You're not allowed to make his grandma evil. None of that.
I'm not gonna make grandma evil.
Good, because the good grandma.
Chaotic neutral.
Here, while you turn.
I take my gavel. Chaotic neutral!
Here, I'm gonna quick, lightning round. Now facts about Syvan. Syvan likes honey candy. Syvan really is fond of succulents. He really likes bamboo the most, though, even though he's fond of succulents.
I'm ending the video.
just end it while I'm lightning round.
I'm ending the video.
Because bamboo lasts a long time and is now is
Alright, so next time we're gonna introduce probably Ross's character.
Syvan likes to chew on things because it's a way for him to stim, and Syvan like...